boy Jay Boogie back with another video today on this tremendous, terrific Thursday. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel and onto this video, man, because man, this list is gonna be one of my best, well-concise lists I've had. Of course, my other ones was good as well, because it's my opinion. But today I'll be talking about my top 5 greatest power forwards of all time to ever play in the league thus far on this list. So at number 5, I got no other than the round mound of rebound, Charles Barkley. Man, pretty much been a rebounding machine the most of his career. This dude has been dominant on the board since he stepped foot in the league. You know, I want to say in his third year in the league, in the league, he averaged 15 rebounds a game. And he doing all of this being 6'6". This dude was an undersized power forward, out rebounding guys at 6'10", 6'11", and 7 feet tall and higher. Like, dude has been a rebounding machine all of his prime years in the league. You know, scoring machine as well. Very agile. I think the most underrated part about his game was based off his size and how he was built and his physique. He was very agile and able to go coast to coast. Especially he was doing that a lot when he played for the Philadelphia 76ers. And dude was just quick. And you know, like I said, with that type of physique he had, that bulk size he had, knock you around, go on a fast break, and then slamming on everybody. So man, Charles Barkley, man, his numbers is incredible in his prime year. Like I said, his accolades speak for itself. And you know, winning an MVP over a prime Jordan in 1993 is an insane accomplishment. for sure, literally. So, you know, like I said, man, he was an all-around offensive player. He was a good passer. Could score inside. Had a decent, nice mid-range shot. You know, like I said, man, he was a very intense rebounder. Tenacity rebounder. My words messing up. So, and then, you know, his outspoken personality, his hilarious sense of humor he has, and, you know, being that I feel like his legacy was brought even more into a bright light since he joined TNT with Ernie and Kenny before Shaq came, and then, you know, the rest speaks for itself. So shout out to Charles Barkley. He's number 5 on my list. And for number 4 on my list, I got no other than one of the greatest big man shooters, if not the greatest big man shooter of all time, Dirk freaking Nowitzki. Man, pretty much, man, a trendsetter in his prime. Floor spacing ability is top notch. Can score you, can outscore you in the mid range, can outscore you in 3-point shots when he wants to, when he needs to. And man, like I said, bro, he was a trendsetter. I think in his prime of power forward, I think guys like him, Rasheed, and the other few bigs at that size and height and that bunch that can really spread the floor, knock down threes and knock down mid-range shots and post-up ability and able to face up. So like I said, his prime years is incredible. Won an MVP in 2007, and then I think, I think he had a few seasons where he had joined the 50 and 40 and 90 clubs, meaning that he shot 50% from the field, 40% from the 3-point line, and shot 90% or higher from the free throw line. So, I mean, Dirk Nowitzki, man, his playoff run was incredible. In 2011, one of the greatest runs ever, knocking out a prime Brandon Roy and LaMarcus Aldridge in the first round, and then sweeping Kobe Bryant and the Lakers off their second peat in the 2011 playoffs in the second round, sweeping the Lakers, and then beating a very young and upcoming team of OKC of James Harden, Kevin Durant, and Russell Westbrook, and then knocking out LeBron James and D-Wade and Chris Bosh in the finals. A lot of people can't say that, but Dirk. So those players I listed and mentioned, bro, that he has beat in the playoffs is incredible. So shout out to Dirk, and he deserves to be number 4 on my list. And at number 3, my favorite power forward of all time, no other than the big ticket Kevin freaking Garnett. man, I love his his passion for the game, his love for the game, the just the pure raw hype energy on both ends, especially on defense. Man, he was dude was crazy. Man, like would talk to you crazy, dude, say some crazy things, but man, one of the best rebounders we ever seen as well. Shot blockers, two-way big, very agile. One of the few agile bigs on this list. Other agile big on this list. Man, his body of work in Minnesota was incredible. Carried that franchise since he was a rookie. So, I mean, Kevin Garnett, man, like I said, he got the fadeaway, post fadeaway, the post up, the face up, the mid range shot. Can guard the 1 through 5. You know, like, and then I think he had 4 straight seasons where he was a rebounding champ. So Kevin Garnett was pretty much one of the more all-rounded power forwards we ever seen in the league. Like I said, he can shoot, block, rebound, steal, facilitate, play make, able to move off the dribble a few times. I mean, dude had it all. He's the total package in my opinion. So shout out to Kevin Garnett, man. He deserves to be number 3 on my list. And number 2 on my list is no other than the Greek freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Man, pretty much after he won the 2016-2017 Most Improved Player of the Year, he's just been dominant since then. And then since LeBron went to the Lakers, Giannis took over the East. Since then, pretty much still to this day, he took over the East. Despite, you know, with the ups and downs season he had with the Bucks, with the coaching, with the head coaches changes and stuff, he still had a dominant season this year. But man, his resume, his numbers is incredible. Like right after he won Most Improved Player, he has not looked back since, and it's incredible. Another guy like Kevin Garnett and Charles Barkley, but similar to Kevin Garnett, guy that can go coast to coast, block shots. Giannis didn't have the shooting touch that KG and Dirk have, but when he needs to, he can knock them down. That's for sure. But a dominant inside scorer, a dominant rebounder, and his most underrated part of his game that I've been saying on my channel for the longest is his playmaking. His playmaking is very incredible. It's underrated and it's very overlooked. So he has been dominant since then, man. And like I said, Giannis, well-deserved MVP year. And he won, I think in the 2020 season, he won MVP. I think that was his second MVP he won. And then he won Defensive Player of the Year. So Giannis' resume, accolades, still is looking bright and it's getting better each time. So excuse me, shout out to Giannis Antetokounmpo to be number 2 on my list. And who I got number 1, no other than the big fundamental Tim Duncan. Man, he would just look at you and just dominate. Don't talk at all during the games. Pretty much, it was Kawhi Leonard before the Kawhi Leonard. So, man, stepped foot in the league his rookie year and been dominant. I think he won his NBA championship, his first ring. In his second year. Yeah, just in his second year, man, he won his first NBA championship. I think that was during the lockout year. But Tim Duncan, man, one of the best defensive bigs, shot blockers we've ever seen. Good post up, nice mid range. Will get you on the block, catch the ball, shimmy, turn around, post fadeaway, off the bank, off the backboard. Pretty much, man, his resume is incredible. His number, his accolades, you know, to win back-to-back MVPs in such a prime golden era of the 2000s over Shaq, Kobe, T-Mac, Allen Iverson, Kevin Garnett. To win MVP back-to-back years, man, it's incredible. So, you know, he well-deserved for sure. So he's definitely deserves to be number 1 on my list, which I think we all should agree on that. But if you like this video, like, comment, share, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do. Keep the channel growing. I love you guys. J Boogie is out.